They assured us the assignment would be routine. A simple evaluation of a captured Apex Viraq, the most dangerous predator in this quadrant. The creature had gutted 2 drones, shredded an armored team, and even bent alloy bars designed to contain star beasts. Naturally, none of our specialists volunteered to approach it. The Council, in their brilliance, summoned a representative from Earth, a human, a veterinarian, no less. I nearly choked when I read the file. Their species still burns gasoline, worships fast food, and communicates in emojis. Their idea of intellectual triumph is inventing a microwave burrito. Yet Command insisted. He arrived with insulting simplicity, unarmed, carrying a faded satchel, expression calm as if attending a picnic. His name, Nolan Graves. He examined the caged monster with casual curiosity. The Viraq lunged against the bars, jaws snapping. We flinched. He crouched. "It's just scared," he said softly, as if speaking to a wounded pup. The room went still. I waited for blood. Instead, the predator froze, nostrils flaring, then lowered itself. Impossible. I told myself it was coincidence, but then he placed a bowl of water inside the cage. The beast did not devour him. It drank. He leaned back, humming some primitive earth melody. The Viraq's breathing slowed. Submission. Our monitors showed aggression levels plummeting. My colleagues whispered. I sneered. Perhaps the Apex was saving energy. Yet my chest tightened with unease. We initiated neural scans. He insisted on staying. As the beam swept over Predator's skull, he muttered, "Scanner's noisy, like a busted Wi-Fi router." I demanded clarification. He smiled with infuriating calm. "Your sensor leaks signals. Easy to spoof." How could a man who once treated household pets identify flaws in technology older than a civilization? Then came the questions. Not about the Predator, but about us. Chain of command, AI redundancies, security protocols. He asked them casually, almost bored. When pressed, he shrugged. I used to do counterintelligence. Sometimes you break systems to see how secure they really are. The words chilled me. His brain scan showed dense neural connections, activity far beyond human baselines. He should have been terrified. Instead, he quoted strange Earth phrases, smirked, and at one point said, "Chuck Norris would love this cage." None of US knew who Norris was, yet somehow we were afraid. When he murmured, "I've already sent a message," my arrogance cracked. We checked logs. No transmissions. Moments later, lights flickered. Bulkheads sealed. Consoles rebooted. Even our AI stuttered, confused. Panic rippled through the crew. He remained seated, stroking the Predator's muzzle through the bars. The Viraq rumbled like a docile beast. He looked at us. Funny thing about scanners. You mapped me, so I mapped you back. We scrambled for control. Systems denied us. Firewalls collapsed. He had piggybacked his code onto our diagnostic beams, turning our architecture against us. A veterinarian, we'd been told. Yet here he was, dismantling a vessel crafted by 14 civilizations. He explained in maddening calm that Earth was never primitive. They had defenses behind cloaked satellites and deep space monitors. They pretended weakness, so predators would underestimate them. Best camouflage, he said, is letting others laugh. For the first time, I wondered if humanity's absurdities, reality TV, duct tape, Florida Man, were deliberate masks. We dismissed them as chaotic. Perhaps it was all strategy. The Apex Viraq began refusing food unless he delivered it. It followed his movements, golden eyes fixed on him. It had imprinted, bonded as though he were its kin. Days later, when pirates attacked the station, we realized our folly. Weapons were still compromised. Shields misfired. We were cornered. We turned to him. He did not brandish a gun. He opened the cage. The Viraq stepped forward, muscles rippling, scars glowing under harsh light. Instead of slaughtering him, it pressed close, awaiting command. He whispered something absurd about, "Good boy," then gestured toward the intruders. The Predator erupted, a living storm of claws and teeth. Pirates fled, screaming as their comrades fell. We watched, paralyzed. A human had turned our nightmare predator into an ally. Afterward, he simply sat beside the beast, hand resting on its neck, while we trembled. He looked at us with weary eyes. It was never dangerous, just scared. I record this now with shaking hands. Humanity is not what we believed. Their smiles hide calculations. Their jokes conceal daggers. They are duct tape, crude, versatile, indestructible. We thought Florida Man was an anomaly. He is not. They are all Florida Man, wrapped in camouflage of absurdity. We once laughed at them. We do not laugh anymore. For the most terrifying predator in the galaxy is not the one that kills without thought, but the one that chooses when not to.